Hey, it's Arthi, Jimmy, and Umer, and today we will be discussing chemical reactions and whether they can be classified as endothermic or exothermic. First off, a chemical reaction is any process that leads to the transformation of one set of chemical substances to another. The rusting of an iron nail is an example of a chemical change, while the melting of ice is a physical change. Now on to exothermic reactions, a specific type of chemical reactions. This process generally occurs spontaneously and results in higher entropy upon completion. Entropy is the measure of the disorder or randomness of energy and matter in a system. In exothermic reactions, entropy is always increasing. Therefore, delta S is always greater than 0. As a result, exothermic reactions are marked by a negative heat flow as energy is lost to the surroundings, thus increasing the temperature of the surroundings. The following enthalpy graph shows how the energy in the system is decreasing, with energy contained within the system on the y-axis and time on the x-axis. Exothermic reactions exist all around us and are commonplace. Your car uses the process of combustion, which breaks the bonds locked up in long hydrocarbons, also known as gasoline, to produce work. A much more simplistic example is dynamite. When nitroglycerin, the active ingredient, is ignited, the spark delivers enough energy to break the bonds, releasing tremendous amounts of energy in the form of heat, light, and sound. Now that we understand the importance of breaking bonds in order to produce work in the form of raw energy, we will now move on to the exact opposite, endothermic reactions. Instead of releasing energy, these reactions must absorb energy from their surroundings to proceed, and therefore are not spontaneous like exothermic reactions. Work must be done on the system in order for an endothermic reaction to occur. One cannot simply expect a cake to bake itself, right? When this process occurs, it absorbs energy from the surroundings, causing a drop in the temperature. Endothermic reactions are characterized by a positive heat flow and an increase in enthalpy, positive delta H, demonstrated by this graph. For example, ammonium nitrate and water are the active ingredients in cold packs, and once mixed, quickly cool the water. On the other hand, ammonium nitrate can just as easily be used to make fertilizer bombs, which by nature are exothermic. Thanks for joining us. We hope you learned something new today.